how about that guys? But guys, what I was saying, I have got the blue bolt. I have got the. Oh, 1 second. Yes. Got the blue bolt. But we also do have the cream soda. So hashtag cream soda. Leave it in the comments down below. But we are for doing 2 Grand Prix tonight. We are for doing the Mexican Grand Prix, which is going to be coming up after we have a wee discussion about what we're going to be upgrading on the car for this stream, guys. But need to mute that stream just so it doesn't annoy me. But I'm going to go back onto the actual thing. But guys, we are going to be doing 2 Grand Prix, the Mexican and then the Brazilian Grand Prix, which will then lead us into the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. I will have a teaser trailer coming out tomorrow, guys. It will be out before the stream. It might be out at about 3-4 o'clock. It'll be out around something around that time. But the trailer is basically just going to be... you know what? I'm not even going to say anything about the trailer. All you guys need to know is that there will be a trailer for tomorrow, for the race tomorrow. But guys, we have to have a wee discussion here about what we are going to be upgrading for the car. But we're going to actually, before we even get started, in the last episode, if you guys, or last stream, if you guys did not know, we did put the difficulty down, so we're going to put that back up. We're going to put it up to legendary. If that would, if my cables would move. I've had a lot of changes with regards to my, not even setup, just with regards to a lot of cables I have in my room. But we are going to be going on to Legend AI now, guys. Just with the stream yesterday, it was. Well, I wouldn't say it was too easy. It was a nice pace, but I would just prefer if it was a wee bit more challenging, you know, guys. But gonna crack open my first blue bolt of this evening, guys. But make sure you guys do go get some snacks, as this is going to be a couple of hours, possibly up around the 4.5 hour mark stream. So make sure you go get your caffeine, get your snacks, get some popcorn, because me and you guys are gonna be going through this together. But basically, we're just going through all this again. We do have 510 resource points. We did manage to catch up on Magnussen, as he didn't have the greatest Grand Prix. But just going through all this jibber jabber. But guys, basically, what I want you to decide now is we have 510 resource points. That's my air freshener not going off. Need to take a wee drink. But we do have 510 resource points, and we need to upgrade this car in some aspect, even if it's durability, engine, chassis, whatever, I don't care, as long as we upgrade this car. But guys, honestly, I was saying this in the last stream, we need to start we need to start going back to a wee bit of durability. Even if it's just one more, even 2 more upgrades in durability, just so that we can go into Season 2 a bit more secure with regards to engines, and not have to worry that we will be having to use more engines come the end of the season. But leave it in the comments down below. Just if we upgrade it now, it'll only take a week, and then we'll get it for the Mexican Grand Prix. So basically, it'll just be a couple of seconds, and then we'll have the upgrade. So guys, do let me know your opinion. Do leave it in the comments down below, and then I will be able to see it. I'm just gonna go back to my PC and trusty remote's out tonight, guys, too, so that we'll hopefully not be seeing a lot of it. But hashtag up a cream soda. Yes, Callum, up a cream soda. But what do you want me to take and upgrade? Do you want me to do a bit of durability, or do you just want me to take and wait until the next race until we get more resource points, and then possibly upgrade the car with regards to engine? So we could even have a wee engine upgrade come the end of this, or a couple of upgrades come the end of this here episode. So if we do get if we don't go with durability, this year's going to be the upgrade that we will be going for. We are going to be upgrading the downforce of the rear wing. We are starting to sort of fall behind in with regards of aspects of our downforce. But if we do get this upgrade, that means that we will be up alongside the likes of McLaren and Williams. So that could put us up into the 5th best team with aerodynamics. But with chassis, I feel that with our chassis, we do have a decent enough chassis. But I'm getting too distracted with the phone. I need to put it on silent. But yes, what I was saying was, but we don't really need to upgrade the chassis anymore. We do have the 5th best chassis. We still can't upgrade it. Like it is not out of the question. But our engine, guys, we are still slacking with regards to our power at the minute. But Ferrari have went massively down with regards to their engine power. Williams, Mercedes, and Force India are starting to walk away with it. But we are going to have to take another wee look at with regards to our actual engine upgrades. But come the start of season 2, we are going to be purchasing some of these here efficiency. So basically, it means that we have to accumulate more or less resource points to buy stuff. But guys, let me know what you guys want me to do in the comments down below, and I will have another wee look here now, see what you guys are wanting. Actually, you know what? I'll just look go on the stream on my phone just because it's easier if I do it that way. I really do need to get dual monitors, guys, but sort of those one things. It's just sort of that there thing that you can't. I don't actually have the money at the minute to do it, but if I was to get a durability upgrade, it would be down to. I'd say it would probably be the turbo. Just cause it's the turbo and I'm a car enthusiast and I love turbos. But I honestly don't know, guys. Let me know. But I think you know what, guys, we'll just leave it and we'll advance to the next race weekend. But do let me know what you guys want me to upgrade. We'll leave it now, but whatever you guys do want me to upgrade, I will upgrade it for you. That's one serving. Yeah, guys, so this is one serving. A tin of this is one serving, so that's enough for one person. But, my phone, you know what? My phone doesn't even need to be. Put that down to 144p. So, guys, I'm pretty pumped about the finale tomorrow. It's just if we can actually take and get this here, take and get these 2 races done tonight. We are going to get both of them done tonight. That's why I have went and prepared for this stream. But basically just going to try and get as many resource points as we can. But just checking the live chat at the minute. I'm just taking a wee look at our engine, guys. Our engine is 11, 6, 12, 8, that was, wasn't it? Yeah, it was 8, 12, and then that should be 12. Yeah, so hopefully we can make this engine last to the end of the season. I'm honestly not too sure, guys. Another 3 races on it, so 12 threes is what, 36? So that's another 36% on the engine, plus another 12, which is currently on it. That'll be 48%. We actually might be able to make it.
Where we start the weekend with Friday practice.
But guys, if you guys were watching the stream earlier, I know some of you weren't because you were either at school or you were at or you were doing some other stuff. But I did do a Rocket League and Fortnite stream earlier on, just a wee stream just to show you guys other content that will be streaming on this channel. But after the stream, I did say I was going to be doing a wee bit of practice, and we have got our setups for the next 2 races. So we're going to be good. We're going to be set for our setups. So I have also been practicing with these setups, and I feel extremely comfortable with the car and how it does handle. But we're going to take and do our practice programs, and we'll try to get as much resource points as we can and try to develop the car. guys, this track's it's very fast and going. It does have a nice wee technical session, which I actually do like. It's in the second sector, so it is. Well, the end of the first come up into the second sector, but I really do like it. It's very technical, and with the wheel, the wheel really does complement it, as you are able to just throw the car in. This here's the section at which I'm on about, guys, but guys, we will really need to start upgrading that rear wing. I think that's what our next upgrade is going to be, that rear wing upgrade. Just the car has been very loose or very wide on the back, so that could also mean, that could have also caused us to spoiler alert spin out of the last race, guys. That could have been one of the benefit factors which could have contributed to us actually spinning out of the last race on the final lap. So that will be a very good upgrade to do. What I might do is I might change the setup to put a wee bit more downforce onto the rear end of this car, just because it is very tail happy at this moment of time. But
great stuff.
That's practice program numero uno done. But 50 resource points in the bag. To be perfectly honest, guys, I actually haven't done many laps around this track. I've done about 7, 8 laps earlier on. But other than that, in my last, I done in McLaren career mode just before I actually started YouTube. I done a week in McLaren career mode to see how I would get on. But I actually didn't even make it to this Grand Prix, so this is actually my very first Grand Prix around this track, guys. So I actually can't wait for it. But I think this year's the first year of this track in 2017. Not entirely sure, I think it is. But don't quote me on that, guys. But I think that this might be the first year of this track and the F1 calendar in this game. Just want to get a good first corner here. Not really wanting to overuse the tires here, just wanting to sort of keep them in good nick. Change up the gears whenever I need to, just to stop wind spin. Don't want to be wheel spinning whenever I don't actually need to. Sort of had a wee mess up there, guys, but coming up into the next corner we should be able to make that time that we did lose back up.
Pace is good and tyre wear.
Guys, I'm actually going to take another lap here. I know I will be able to get purple if I do another lap, so we're going to take another lap and we'll get purple this lap. Guys, we're actually not even doing it this lap. You know what? I was wanting to return to garage there. I thought I would have been at it, but we're just return to garage. I keep pressing B, that's why. Wow, I kept pressing B there, so it kept backing me out. But green is, I'd say, is good enough for this here. But fuel saving, I'm not wanting to waste my tires, so we'll be setting a flying lap here, guys, for our fuel saving. Basically, you know what the score is. Change up the gear as early as you can, and then that'll most likely save you fuel. And try not to wheel spin an awful lot. So this is basically a cruise in the park, guys, just trying to get it, or wait for it to go up into the purple. So we'll just lift off before the
Carlos is
line.
currently in P9.
Good for Carlos. To be fair, this has actually been quite a clean lap as of the time being, but we're not going to jinx ourselves yet. We're just going to keep our composure and keep putting these gears up. So consistent, apparently we got consistent, but back to the garage, take and do our, take and do our quali sim. Apparently internet may not be available, but yet we still have internet. I don't know how that works. But we will be going on to our quali pace now to see the exact pace we will be able to extract out of this car and see where we will place in qualifying, or get a rough idea of where we will place in qualifying. So guys, I will be pushing an awful lot. So hopefully, touch wood, I don't crash. Practice earlier on, I was setting on, I want to say 119s, so mid 119s I was setting, so that might not just reflect in career mode, so sort of messed up going through that DRS section, guys, but we're still 7 tenths up at the minute, so I'm not really too worried, but we will be able to beat our objective of 17th, so I'm not too worried about that. And we will get our objective of 13th there, so I'm actually quite happy about that there, guys. So we definitely are a lot more consistent in this practice. I am feeling a lot more comfortable with the car. Just what I will do is I want to put a wee touch more back end on her. Just she seems wild taily, and I just want to sort of cut that out of it. But our aerodynamics is 1.7, so we'll fire that up to 8 everything else seems perfect. Everything else just feels so good with the car, so
So far,
I'm just going to leave it other than that, and we'll see how we get on with our race pace. But I honestly think that there extra grip on the rear end will allow us to take and stable the car a lot more, just with that there wee bit of grip. Quite a long straight to this track, so it is. It's like Spa. Whenever you come through Eau Rouge, you have a massive straight in front of you.
Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Guys, it's just so satisfying whenever you hit that corner perfectly. I done a couple of laps in the Mercedes earlier on. I see at their whole S section, you can take a flat in it. It just feels so satisfying whenever you're in 7th gear, revving off, bouncing off the limiter, and then just throw the car in.
Great lap. You've nailed what we asked for. Keep it up. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Guys, we're going to come across this lap on 1.7 seconds faster That is mad. 1.7 seconds is it's like, how could you define it? It's like being 1,000 miles in front of someone. That's how much 1 second is. But we're not that far off our actual tire wear with our target. If you guys can see the line, the graph tire wear, you can see the wee dotted line. For lap 1, 2, and 3. Then slightly a bit more tire wear on lap 3, but we have managed to get our whole objectives. But guys,
so far our fastest lap is a 1:20.
to be perfectly honest, guys, I think we can just advance straight to qualifying. I am not worried about practicing this track. But guys,
interesting practice session
that should be a bundle of resource points for us. So
who are Raikkonen, Bottas, and Sebastian Vettel. Practice times are on the board then, but no points are on offer just yet. We'll be back with more F1.
But guys, what upgrade are we going to do to this car in this stream? Our very first upgrade will most likely be one of a couple of upgrades in this, just because we are going to be streaming for so long. And then tomorrow we'll get more resource points for Dubai practice, so potentially come the end of the season we could have about 3,000 resource points. So I'll fast forward this. 792 resource points, guys. If you guys want me to upgrade the car for durability, let me know. Honestly, it does help me because this is not only my career mode, it's also your career mode too. So session info, not too bad. We got 292 resource points there. I'll just retry that there. My phone's decided to take a hissy fit with regards to the stream, but guys, you should still be able to see. But we're gonna actually listen to Emma and.
Hi, just letting you know that we've had the team's expectations through for the upcoming qualifying session.
Ooh, so we actually don't have a championship. We'll get that for the race. Why am I saying that? Basically, qualifying 13th. Let me see the top chats. But qualifying 13th, and then obviously beat Kevin Magnussen, which we have done thus far with regards to the last race. So 792 resource points. Hopefully, we'll be able to jump up on the table with regards to Toro Rosso's approval. We haven't really been doing too well the past few races, but last race we did jump up in that quite a bit. But guys, if you do look to the vehicle performance comparison, we have the 4th worst car on the grid. Currently Renault, Williams, and Force India are all in front of us. So those are sort of teams that we are fighting with. I'm going to take and stop this on my phone because my phone's just mucking about right now. But we're going to go to short qualifying and try set a blister and lap time, 2 bunker laps, and then we'll be going out straight away. But guys, Friday, I don't know if I'll be streaming Friday or Saturday. I might be streaming Saturday. I might stream a couple of games of Fortnite. If you guys would like that, do leave it in the comments down below. Guys, if the video has froze, make sure you
Not long now until the lights go green for the Mexico Grand Prix
refresh the stream if the video is froze.
So let's get ready and see who has that pole position winning performance in them this afternoon.
On my whenever I'm on my actual YouTube, I can actually see it perfectly.
I want to talk briefly about the strategy of these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
On my end,
qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach necessarily. It's more about trying to repeat a low fuel run that you've practiced prior to this session.
There's too many people
You're
in the
looking
house
for
using the
perfection
Wi-Fi,
on the lap,
possibly
and that's hard to
be
achieve
a
if you're
factor
trying
down
something.
to that. But enough of Yondo talking. Also, guys, if you guys are Marvel fans, Infinity War is coming out on the 26th. So I'm extremely excited to see that. So me and my girlfriend are actually going to go see that film. So what we're going to do is we're just going to jump out for this flying lap. But if you guys are going to see Avengers Infinity War, do leave it in the comments down below, and we can hopefully have a wee discussion about it. about your own personal opinions about if you guys do follow the Marvel Cinematic Universe. This is a very exciting film which is coming up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take and concentrate now and set my banker lap and make sure it's a pretty decent banker lap, because we don't want to be having much pressure with regards to qualifying. Bit of a bird wonder there, guys. So guys, we have went the fastest currently in qualifying. We set a 1:18.8, I think it was. I didn't look at it very clearly, but it was a very decent lap, to be perfectly honest, guys. We are going to... 1:18.8, I was right. We're going to look at the timings here. Hamilton has just beat that by over a second and a half, so that just shows you how OP the Mercedes actually is around here. So we are going to advance to about 3 minutes into the session left. To what we normally do, and then that means that we will have, what we're going to do is now is stick on a brand new set of Super Ultra Soft tires. That means we should be able to go a bit faster down the track evolution. So track evolution basically means the more and more cars drive over the track, the more and more grippy the track's going to be. But we're going to go out for our flying lap now. What we're going to do is, if we've got a lot of time, we'll slow down, and then if we don't, we'll keep going. But we're going to slow down here, guys. There's an awful lot of time left in the session, so we've got 1 minute and 10 seconds left of the session. We will most likely go at about a minute. Right, we're going for it now, guys. Guys, we have managed to gain 6 tenths on that last lap, so we have managed to secure P6 for the Grand Prix. I am very happy with that. Their qualifying, guys.
So qualifying is complete.
Managed to beat Verstappen there by 2 and a bit tenths.
Hamilton,
but
Bottas,
I'm extremely happy about that qualifying.
For now, then, but
the track just seems to flow with me, and the wheel just really complements how you actually get a feeling for the track. Normally, with the pad, you don't get the same sort of feel for the car around tracks. And guys, I hope you are actually able to see it through the video too. But see, whenever with regards to the pad and the wheel just looks so much smoother with regards to looking at the actual in-game driver turning the wheel. But we have managed to smash our objective of 13th. So we've also managed to beat Magnussen too. So I managed to catch up a wee bit. It's now down to four points, but we are starting to get the team approval up again with Toro Rosso. So I'm quite happy about that. But I'm gonna let Emma speak again and take over the video.
Hello. I just wanted to pass on the team's expectations for this race. Good luck.
Oh, so that's not bad. Finish in the race 10th or higher. And for a championship, we need to beat Magnussen and place in 13th. So guys, we're going to jump into this race with confidence from the last race. It's a 36 lap race. So guys, hope you guys are going to stick around for these 36 laps. Make sure you go get the popcorn, go get the snacks, swap out the Doritos, and most importantly guys, get the Blue Bolt and the cream soda. Hashtag cream soda, put it in the comments down below, and hashtag Blue Bolt. Keeping us awake since today. I don't know when, I don't even know what Blue Bolt was released, but I'm going to let Crofty take over for the grid.
So before the off, let's remind ourselves of yesterday's qualifying session with a look at the starting grid. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo, and a Toro Rosso, Verstappen, Massa, Ocon, and Roman Grosjean, Hülkenberg, Perez, Fernando Alonso, and Magnussen, Sainz, Stroll, Jolyon Palmer, and Stoffel van Dorn, Wehrlein, and Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
So guys,
we qualified above where we expected to be, so try your best to hold on to this position in the race.
So we're going to take a wee look at our race strategy. They are wanting us to do a two-stopper. Wow, they're wanting the tyres to go to what? Are they mad? Guys, I'm considering the three-stopper here. Like, I honestly am considering the three-stopper. I don't know where they're getting. Guys, we'll go. So that lap 6, the lap 14, then lap 25. You know what? We'll stick with the two-stopper for now. We are going to have a bit of an overcast race, so that'll be something to look out for too. But actually, we're going to fire a bit more fuel into the car. You guys do know I do like to overfuel the car by a wee bit, just so if we do need to push, we do have that extra fuel to burn. But guys, we're going to jump into the race. We are pumped for this race as we're now counting down to 5 red lights in P6. We're hopefully going to, as lights out and away we go. Vettel has had a very poor start as Daniel Ricciardo is going to have to look up the inside of him. But we are trying to challenge up alongside the inside of Daniel Ricciardo. But Vettel does cut across him. But we are hopefully going to be going down up the inside of Raikkonen. And we are going down the inside of Kimi Raikkonen. We are in P2 of this Grand Prix. And we've just run wide, guys. But we are in P3 of this Grand Prix as Raikkonen does go around the inside of us. But we are wanting that P2 position back. So we're going to lock the car up and do bridge picks and try and get that position back, guys. Guys, this is an exciting start to this race. Never in a million years would I have thought we were going to be in P3. This is just building off the race last race in the US of A. But we cannot let the Mercedes drivers get past us, because if they do, then that means that we will lose our podium spot. But if they are going to be challenging, we just can't. We can't let them pass, but they will most likely end up just flying past us on the straight as we do lack top speed. Oh, we had a wee moment there. But we'll let Hamilton come through. We just need to calm ourselves down. We sort of just have to stay calm and compose these first couple of laps. But guys, I can't believe the start we've had. We're in P4 this Grand Prix. Vettel is going to be challenging us. He is 2 tenths behind us. I won't be surprised if he will go past us coming down this straight. We have nothing to defend against with. And I can't even look behind to see how close he is. All I have is the proximity arrow. But Daniel Ricciardo or Sebastian Vettel is going to be going down the inside. We will give him the room, but I don't think he will be able to make anything of it until he does get DRS.
Has been enabled.
Guys, we do have a 8/10 gap to Esteban Ocon. That's just not far enough away from him to get out of that DRS, so we are going to have to try and push a wee bit harder to try and bridge that 1 second gap to Esteban Ocon. Other than that, he will have DRS coming down this back straight and we won't have nothing to defend against him with. But we do knock the car up in the rich revs to try and bridge a gap, and hopefully he won't be able to catch us. He just seems to be too far back this lap, so still trying to keep ourselves composed and calm, but it is good that we do have a bit of a buffer to Sebastian Vettel there. So we currently P4 this Grand Prix. Great start from us, but it is this sector to which we do lose a lot of time to the other drivers as we do lack that downforce.
Okay, clear.
Guys, someone is out of this Grand Prix. We have a driver out of this Grand Prix. I don't know who it is. Pascal Wehrlein is out of the race. Will it trigger the safety car? I don't think it will. Safety car. We have a virtual safety car, guys.
Reduce speed immediately and keep a positive delta.
So guys, this is going to give us time to calm ourselves down and try to secure this 4th position.
Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace. Virtual safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green.
Guys, we've actually managed to break the 1 second gap in that safety car window, so that's actually benefited us an awful lot. But we do have yellow flags up in front of us, so something has to have happened.
Caution.
Guys, I think Lewis Hamilton had a wee moment there, so I don't know who it was. Someone in front of us had a moment which caused yellow flags.
pace is 9.4 seconds. Ocon is behind you. The gap to the car behind is 1.7 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. We think they've got 2 stops remaining. The time last lap was a 1:22.1.
Sort of run really wide into that there section there. The tires are starting to go off. I am feeling a lack of grip, but we are still pulling away from Ocon, so I'm not too worried about that. Just sort of have to keep an eye on these tires at the minute. Just since we are stretching these tires out to lap 9, and this is quite a heavy wear track for tires, the tires are going to be on the verge of blowing up. So guys, if you look at the rear tires, they're near 40%. So we do need to sort of calm down in regards to easing the throttle in. So
is out in front.
I actually didn't realise how close Ocon was. These tires are starting to go off, but on our next lap, we will be able to pit. So I'll take a pause the game whenever we do come into the pits the next lap, as we are starting to have moments in this car, but keeping the composure at the minute. Guys, actually seeing I'm actually having to take corners. They should be like, I normally take that there section in 7th gear, and I am having to take it in 6th just because these tires are completely done. But we only have one more lap until we are on the softer or the super softs, so we are going to be on the harder compounded tire. But the hardest compounded tire for this race is the super soft or soft tires. But Raikkonen is already opting to come in this lap. I think Carlos might be coming in this lap, I'm not entirely sure, but I don't know why he, I suppose he probably would be given team preference since he is the #1 driver. We will see if he has come in or if he is going to extend these tires onto lap 10, which is, Carlos is in the pits, so they are wanting us to do the overlap on Carlos since we do have the better position. Then it means that we will be able to extend these tires a wee bit further in this Grand Prix, so later in the Grand Prix we will have pressure tires. So in a way, this first stint is basically, this year's the whole risk of the Grand Prix. Basically, if we can get these tires into the pits this lap, then what we will be able to do is to take and go and push a wee bit harder with regards to our next few stops.
Box this lap.
What I say, Ocon will be coming into this lap too, so it's going to be a battle of the pit stops. It is going to be Toro Rosso against Force India, so he will win this battle, guys. Guys, we're going to have a wee pause at the minute.
There's a huge amount of time to be won and lost in the pit.
I'm going to take a pause. I'm going to read your comments here, guys. Just can't do it on my phone. It's just messing about an awful lot at the minute. But where's my mouse going? I had to throw my mouse down because of the force feedback. It was going absolutely nuts. But that's alright. Guys, if you guys have any suggestions for what the next upgrade to the car is going to be, do let me know. As I have previously said, this is your career mode as much as it is mine, but I'm just going to take a wee drink here, just so I have to quench down thirst. But I'm going to swap it back to this here now, and I'm going to take and finish this pit stop and hopefully get out in front of the Force India.
Complete, go now.
Guys, we have managed to get out in front of the Force India Ocon. I don't know why it took him so long. He must have bought a new front wing or something. But we are currently out in P14 at the minute. But all the drivers in front of us still have to pit apart from alongside the front runners. So Vettel is in P15 at the minute. He is behind us, but he's on all ultra soft tires. So Ericsson is in front of us. He still has to make his first stop, so we should be able to catch these here people in front of us. We do sort of run deep into that corner on the brakes, but we are going to have to regain composure on these tires. We have to take these tires all the way to lap 22, so 12 laps on these tires. We might actually extend them to lap 24, so it means that we have 12 laps on our last set. So I'm going to take a check, see what time or what lap they want us to win. So lap 22 to lap 26 is our pit window. P11 at the minute, but we are still effective P4 or P4, P5. I think it's P5, P4. I can't remember, guys. But we are catching down Esteban Ocon or not Esteban Ocon, Marcus Ericsson at quite a considerable rate at the minute. Hopefully, he doesn't actually get on our way. So we're going to take it out quite calmly at the minute, but we have just purple first sector, so that's not too bad for us. Hopefully we'll get a decent run out of this here corner and we'll be able to force the car up the inside of Ocon, or why do I keep saying Ocon Ericsson? We aren't going to be able to do it, guys. We're going to have to stay behind Ericsson after this here corner, but we will be able to make a wee move coming up into this next right-hander. But staying behind Ericsson has actually cost us time, as we did have his liberty air, but we are going to make a wee dive bomb up the inside of him. But we don't have any front wing damage, so that's good. But Ericsson just got caught napping a wee bit there as we came up the inside of him, and he just didn't see us. But I'm glad that move is out of the way.
The damage only looks minor, but you'll need to take it easy to avoid making the problem worse.
Well, apparently, guys, we have damage to the front wing, but what we are going to take to do, Ocon has actually jumped us in the pit lane.
They have some kind of mechanical problem.
Oh my word, guys! Did you see that? Ocon nearly smashed into the back of Fernando Alonso there. Guys, we're going to get the wing changed in the next pit stop. We are going to go to lap 23, split the difference, 13 laps on both sets of tyres. So We just have to keep Ocon behind us. He is on the 3 stoppers, so if we can keep him behind, that's going to be amazing news for us.
The car behind has come in to put on the ultra soft tyre. That's the car behind, now on the ultra softs.
So that means Ocon will burn out his ultras before, if he can't pass us, as we decide there's no racing alive for that corner, and basically just go essentially straight on through it. But we are starting to catch Julian Palmer and the drivers in front, and I'd say they still have to come in for their pit stops, so hopefully they do come in for their pit stops this lap, as I don't know how they've managed to go 12 laps into this Grand Prix, as all 3 drivers in front have come into the pits. No, it was just Palmer came into the pits, so Zoltan van Doorn is going for, I think he's going for a 1-stopper, possibly on those soft tyres and then onto the super softs. But Esteban Ocon is trying to hassle us with the move. We won't make it easy for him though, but we will be going around the outside. We will give him the space, but we will have the inside for the next corner. So, guys, sort of I was thinking further ahead into this race, or into the second corner, but we do have yellow flags into this S section. That could be Fernando Alonso in that damaged McLaren. He could have massive engine problems, so that's not the best races for Fernando Alonso at this present time. But we are currently catching Stoffel Van Dorn, but hopefully we'll be able to catch him at, or get past him, sorry, coming down the back straight. But we are coming into the yellow flag sector at the minute. But that is Fernando Alonso. He has pulled off the racing line, so that is good for him. Fair play to him. But we are catching Magnussen and Van Dorn, so our rival is 2 positions in front of us, so we will be looking to try and make a move pretty quickly. But hopefully Magnussen will come into the pits this lap. But no, he doesn't. He stays out, so he must be on the soft compound tyres too. But we might, yes, we will get the RS this lap. So hopefully we might be able to make a wee move. Esteban Ocon will have the RS too, so we're going to have a wee look up the inside of Van Dorn, and we're not going to be far, we're just not going to be close enough this lap, guys. Oh, I was very close to Van Dorn there, guys.
Virtual safety car deployed. Slow down and maintain a positive delta. Virtual safety car is
I'd say that's for Alonso, guys. He is going extremely slow around this track at this moment in time. But this does give us a chance to save some fuel, just going quite casual, so I think Alonso is going to have to retire that McLaren. I don't think that he will be able to get
green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. You've taken damage to the front wing. We recommend you pit for repairs before this becomes a serious problem for us. We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
Guys, in my face cam, if anything has frozen the stream, just refresh it. There's nothing I can really do about it. It's just the fact that just keep refreshing the stream if things keep freezing.
Release.
Well, give me a wee minute here. I will check my PC, make sure that it actually hasn't froze on my PC too. Because if it has frozen the PC, then yes, no, my face cam actually has froze. Give me a wee minute and I'll turn it off and turn it back. Actually, configure, cancel. There we go. We'll do. Sorry guys, just sort of having to sort out the resolution again. Yes, that's better there. Is it working now, guys? I'm sorry I wasn't able to see it. Just with regards to thank you, Callum, for pointing that out. It should be working now. I don't know, my face cam just decided to take a wee seizure there, but what we're going to do is go back onto the race. No, it's not. I'm roasting, guys. But that's not what we really wanted to happen there. Van Doorn going very slowly out the final corner. But our next stop is going to be on the soft tires. Yes, we are on the super softs at the minute. But they're actually putting us on the ultra softs. Wow, guys, so we are going on the 3-stopper into this Grand Prix. So we have fuel. We are going to burn the fuel that we do have and try and get into the podium positions. Guys, my Elgato just cut off there. Oh, just check the stream there. My Elgato did cut off. It is back on, but is the stream is saying no signal? Yep, it's back on. So, jeepers, we're having some technical difficulties at this current moment of time, but it is all good and good at the minute. So thank you, Callum, and the stream. Yeah, I don't know why the Elgato cut off there, guys, but the stream seems to be fine. Just technical difficulties at this current time, but they seem to be resolving themselves. Why am I grabbing controllers whenever I've got a steering wheel in front of me? But we are trying to catch down Daniel Ricciardo. I am being very quiet as my Elgato's turned off again. I don't know what's happening to this, but hopefully that's it fixed. But we are trying to catch down Daniel Ricciardo, but we are going to get back to the race. I am being quite quiet at the time. Just I'm trying to concentrate to try and catch up to the guys in front of us. But we're going to get back into the race and see if I can catch Ricciardo.
Seconds.
Guys, we are now halfway through this Grand Prix, so MP13 at the minute. Our next pit lap is lap 27, so we will be on ultra softs for that pit stop, so going to ultras for the end of this race, so quite happy we will be able to push, so any places we do lose we will be able to push as hard as we possibly can to try and regain them. But I am hopeful for a points finish, guys. We are in front of Kevin Magnussen at the minute and our teammate currently, but we do have bloodthirsty Max Verstappen behind us. Obviously, guys, McLaren have managed to get that broken McLaren of Fernando Alonso back to working order as we are coming up to lap him again. But we have had a wee bit of air coming out of that there stadium section. So we are going to fire the car up in the Rix Mix. Verstappen and Vettel are going to be both on our gearbox. So we've lost all the ground that we did gain on Ricardo, but we're just going to try and defend from Verstappen. Try and get the outside for the second corner, not the first, the second, in case he does make the move. But he's just too far back to capitalise off of that. But we should be able to catch up to Ricardo. I am confident that we will be able to. But 6 laps until our pit window does open. But Vettel has managed to protect Verstappen, and that Ferrari is a bullet in a straight line, guys. That will be my mouse scroll, guys. Oh! Oh, as Fernando Alonso was caught in the way of Daniel Ricciardo and then turns into me! We are out of the Mexican Grand Prix! All down to Fernando Alonso, guys! What the hell was he doing? Guys, going to take a look at the replay. Wow. Guys, I'm glad you can actually see my face, so you can actually see the disappointment that I am currently in right now. We are having to retire the car from the Mexican Grand Prix, a race to which I knew we could have got points in. And Callum, I don't normally swear on stream, but exactly what a dick Fernando Alonso was. He turned into me. Look again from the replay. We'll even look at Fernando's. Even the thing is that actually annoys me, guys. This is him here. Look at him. You see him? And then he turns in, and then I'm off the track into the wall. But guys, I'm not extremely happy about that. We're going to retire from the session. That was completely not my fault. Alonso was under blue flag conditions. He had to get out of the way of me, but he ended up getting in the way. But I'm going to check, see if he got away scot-free, see if he got away scot-free, and see if he got a warning. He better have got a penalty for that, otherwise... Oh wow, Codemasters, fix your bloody game for F1 2018, hey. Fix your game. What an asshole.
It's been my privilege over the years to witness a number
congratulations to Lewis Hamilton, who has won the World Championship, extended it at the time to 4 World Championships. So congratulations to him.
A new Formula One World Champion.
But guys, congratulations to Lewis Hamilton for winning the championship. I didn't know that he could have won the championship in this Grand Prix, but we're going to check Fernando Alonso now, see if he didn't get a penalty.
I'd like to ask you, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
Let's give it to Sergio Perez. That was a commanding performance today. Very impressive indeed.
On to the constructors then. Mercedes have extended their lead at the top of the standings. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another
from what I think, I don't think he got anything.
Formula One season.
So, turning into me, he got away with, guys. How does that work? But anyway, guys, I'm not here to get angry. I agree with what Callum is saying, but that's complete piss take. Alonso shouldn't have turned into me there. But I'm not happy at this moment in time with regards to that Mexican Grand Prix. We were completely on for some points. We had great pace, and the thing that really annoys me is that I know that we could have had points in that race, but Magnussen's just walking away with this rivalry. We could have easily have beaten him, but we were. Guys, look at the fastest laps. The difference between the laps times. We were basically a second and a half faster than him. But I'm not happy about that, guys. We still do have the Brazilian Grand Prix but guys, I'm actually gonna take and go to the toilet as I am bursting for it. But guys, I'm going to ask this again. Do you want me to spend my resource points now, or do you want me to wait until I've done the, what is it, the practice programs for, what was I saying there? If you want me to save my resource points and upgrade that rear wing, it wasn't that bad whenever I did put a wee bit more downforce onto the car. It was down to the actual fact that since the front's ungraded, it's going to unsettle the back a wee bit. Just that does that. If you upgrade the front, you upgrade the back with downforce. But we'll go into it here at the minute. That will mean that we will have more downforce. It means that we will be able to go faster. But I don't know, guys. I don't want to be like a Red Bull team where we just solely focus on aerodynamics and not work on the engine. Because see, if you look at Red Bull's engine, it is the 7th, 2, 4, 5, 6th worst engine in the game. But it's sort of nip and tuck. But guys, I'm going to go to the toilet. Let me know in the comments down below what you want me to do. If you want me to durability, or if you want me to wait and throw on that aerodynamic upgrade. I'm going to take in, go to the toilet, and whenever I come back, I'll read the comments. Alright, guys? Need to get a towel, dry the hands, please. But guys, I'm not particularly happy with the Grand Prix. But as a whole, the good things we can take from it, as my camera's now froze again. No, it hasn't. It's just jumped. But the good things to which the good things we can take from the Grand Prix, it isn't all bad. We can take some good positive things out of it. But we nearly finished our first 10 of Blue Bolt. But we are going to be, I'm actually going to look at the comments now, guys. Where's my mouse? Ugh. Take and look at the comments, see what you guys want out of her. Yes, Callum, I 100% agree with you. You shouldn't have got away scot-free with that incident there. If that was actual F1, Alonso probably most likely would have got a severe penalty for causing that crash. But we've got squeeze more power or throw some durability in, so you guys not wanting to go for that bit of aerodynamics there, but we are going to take and jump back into, we're actually going to jump into the Brazilian Grand Prix now, guys. Take and do our practice. But once we finish this, let me know in the comments down below if you do want me to play a couple of games of Fortnite after. If you don't, I understand the stream will be a long stream. But we're going to go for our R&D. R&D history, we're currently... it's currently between us and Haas at the minute, who has the better car. It's currently us at the moment. But with 2 races left this first season, I can't believe I'm actually saying this, guys. 2 races left until we are in Season 2. Back in the Australian Grand Prix. I can't believe I'm saying it, but that difficulty felt nice, guys. In Season 2, I might put it up a bit, just because I'm still getting used to the steering wheel. The steering wheel's starting to come to me, but it's just the fact that I want to become 100% confident before I do move up the difficulty. But guys, I do hope you are enjoying the stream. If you just joined the stream, you have missed out on some, what would be the word, the polite word? Exciting action. I'd leave it as exciting action. Basically, guys, hey, I'll let Dave talk at the minute, then I'll take over.
Solid right now, but I do think we need to push harder if we want to stay competitive. Here's the report.
Yeah, so what I was saying was, yeah, it was an exciting race, so it was. Fernando Alonso, he was being lapped, decided it would be good crack to ignore blue flags and turn into a faster driver, and then put me into a wall, but basically, it wasn't really nothing I could have done there, but we're going to jump into the Brazilian Grand Prix now. But guys, if you are enjoying the stream, do hit that like button, and if you're not subscribed, do hit that subscribe button for more F1 content and more future games in the near future. But at 914 resource points, we will be looking to upgrade this car a bit more. And then once we do upgrade the car, we will be looking to actually take that #1 driver spot, because if it wasn't for the crashes, we would have easily taken that spot, guys. I honestly do believe that. But guys, I hope you are enjoying the stream. I do like streaming, but on the odd
Friday
time,
morning here in Brazil, and
the odd time I do like to do a wee recording and then edit it. But with season 2, that's what I will most likely go back to. I will most likely record it and then edit it. But I will still live stream stuff, guys. I will most likely still live stream during the evenings. But we'll fire the Brazilian setup onto this here, guys. But I am in class tomorrow. I won't be out until about 2 o'clock. So it might be earlier.
We haven't done a race simulation on any tyre yet. We have multiple sessions
I will be out of class at 2 o'clock tomorrow, so
now, but we should make
the stream will still be out. The stream will be on at around 6 or 7. Leave it in the comments down below what time do you want the stream to start at tomorrow, because it's not really up to me. Like, I have a free evening. I'm doing nothing tomorrow evening anyway, so if you guys want me to let me do know what is the most convenient time for you, and whatever the most popular time is, that is when the stream will start. But we're going into the track acclimatization in Brazil. This is very famous track. It actually is
right, I'll get these.
the Santa Asses. This is there's a corner called the Santa Asses. It's basically after you come through the first corner, that's the corner named after Ayrton Senna. But we decided to do a wee bit of gymkhana before a lot of people starts there, guys. So I don't know how that managed to happen. Just sort of, we'll let this person overtake us first. I don't know how that happened, guys, but we're going to take our time coming out of this corner and flat the throttle. So guys, that was a very poor lap in Brazil. I can't go faster, it's just down to medium tires. I think that is the hardest compound this weekend. I'm not entirely sure. I think it is. I think we should be on the softs and then we should be on the super softs. So yes, the mediums are the hardest compound for this race. Jump in tire management, but other than that, I can't see why we can't be getting good resource points. What I might do, guys, actually, got an idea. I'll see how many resource points I get at the end of this race, and then we'll upgrade the car. See if we can get 1,500. We'll do an engine or an aerodynamic upgrade and then a durability upgrade. So that means we do have upgrades for Dubai. Because it doesn't really matter what part of the weekend we do the upgrade, it's all down to when, as long as it's done before the weekend is over.
laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, so we know not to hit that curve as hard next lap, guys.
Speed up. Our tyre data is no good unless we're doing a representative pace. If we don't get our time delta back in the green, we'll need to rerun this program.
I don't think we'll be able to take and do this here. What we'll do is we'll get all the other ones done. She is very slidey. I'm thinking about that's just down to the curbs. There are auto sprint curbs in this game. There isn't much I can really do about it. I'm going to take a wee look at the setup after. But we're going to go out, look at the setup. Thinking about taking a wee bit of the back end off, or a wee bit more onto the back end. We'll take a wee bit off the front because it is very grippy on the front. Put a wee bit more onto the back. Everything else seems fine. So we'll go out for our fuel saving run. We are going to have to be doing a very conservative strategy with regards to the race, because I don't think we will be able to get that tire management. Just it is very bad around this track for the Toro Rosso, so we will be doing upgrades for the tires in Season 2. We just don't have the resource points in this season to do it. But the car automatically fits that slidey, guys, so a bit more at the back end. I really need to sort my seat position out. That fits far better.
Is currently in P9.
So that is fuel saving done for this here, but we will take another stab at the tire management. Going to go in for qualifying, and then actually we're going to see our team objectives. Fast sector 2, fast sector 3, and an informed strategy. We should get fast sector 2 and 3 in the quality run. But we should be able to see just how fast we will be able to push this for Rosso and get a rough idea about qualifying and where we should be around on the grid. Sort of scuff this lap up, guys. We'll definitely be doing a bit next lap. That middle sector sort of messes us up a wee bit there, guys.
We'll want to rerun the program if we can't improve on that time.
Damn it, guys. Just a wee bit too eager on the throttle. One more lap to try and get it.
We're down on our target times. Let's try to find a bit more.
So finally, on our final lap, we managed to just squeeze it in there. We managed to go half a second faster than what was required of us. So our estimated qualifying position is 11th, so not too bad from us. So we currently have 170 resource points at the minute. That is bagged from from practice.
12.4.
But gonna take and do our race simulation, and then hopefully have a wee bit of time before, just so we can fire out a wee bit of tire management.
Keep it up. Super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
Try and be my quiet, guys. I'm gonna have to run on me. I was in the zone there, so it was, but had a steady enough practice session at this time. We are 8 tenths up at the minute. We are in bridge. What I'm trying to do is see what my pace would be like in a race situation if I did have to push on the soft top compounded tyre. But we currently are going to be off for setting a 1:13.4. Hopefully we can try and get that down to 1:12. But we are sort of starting to learn not to be hitting that there curve, coming around that there corner. But coming up into the penultimate corner, we are going to be 1 second, over a second in front, coming down the back straight, and Rich Wick's going to be hitting DRS, and then that should be it. We should have more than enough time to complete the tyre wear challenge. 1.2 seconds faster than what we need to be. So back to the garage as quickly as possible, and then we will whack on some tyre wear and see if we can get tyre wear even into the green. Just some resource points for tyre wear, but we are really bad for tyre life in this. Just guys, as you guys might just be able to see there, tyre life 96% started off at, and it should have been at around 87, and it's down to near 83%. So that's not good for us. Tyre wear is a big thing around this track. Tyre wear is very bad, but we will try our damnedest to take and get even green. Because I know we'll definitely not be able to get purple, but green is something that we might be able to get. Even if it's just a tiny slither in the green, it will count as average. So we just have to try our hardest to try and get it. But God loves a tryer, boys. And if you're try again until you do succeed. So. Should be able to get it this lap. We'll fire the car up in the Rich Mix too, so we do need to speed up the Toro Rosso, we do have it.
rerun the program if we don't get the time delta back in the green.
No, guys, it's just the tire is just too bad around this track. We do need to make some tire upgrades to the car, but I'm not really too worried about it. The team will have a good enough strategy for us. But we are going to end and advance to qualifying. I'm really confident around this track. I do think I do have some pace. I'm not going to be...
Vettel, Hamilton,
I don't think I have the same pace as what I did around Mexico, but Brazil, I do feel as if I do have some pace. Not an awful lot, but I do think that we will be able to secure some points. So points are definitely on the table for this race. It all depends on how well qualifying does go for us. But guys, do let me know if you want me to play a wee bit of Fortnite after this. I would be more than up for it. I'll need to turn the PS4 on and whatnot. But I don't mind doing that for you guys if you do want me to watch a wee bit of Fortnite. Or not watch a wee bit of Fortnite, if you want me to play a wee bit of Fortnite. So, we will be getting some resource points for this here. We have 1,164 resource points. So, not too shabby for us. What we are going to do is look at what we're going to upgrade. It's hard to know, guys. We could do 2 durability upgrades, but then that means that we are losing out in performance. We could upgrade the rear wing, but then that means that we'll get it for the last race of the season, and we sort of could get away with it. It's sort of one of those things that we could get away with, but I want to do durability, but at the same time I also want to upgrade the car. Because before the start of the season, what we'll do is we'll get a couple of quality control on each bit, and then it means that throughout season 2, it means it's even cheaper for us to upgrade the car. But what we're going to actually take and do is fire on this aero upgrade. I am thinking about this aero upgrade. At the same time, I am thinking about actual engine speed and engine performance. What's that doing? Nothing to the engine. That's actually given the free description. Redesigned has less prone to pre-ignition of fuel, as known as knockback. Means the engine can produce more controlled combustion, hence consistently achieving higher power output. But what we're going to do is upgrade. We're going to have to upgrade this at some stage. I think we're going to upgrade the engine, guys. What do you guys want me to upgrade? Let me know. It's between the aero and it's between aero durability and the engine. I'm leaning toward the engine at the minute, just after I'm seeing that Red Bull me and Red Bull have the same engine power. So I do want to sort of stay ahead of Red Bull, and we're not that far behind from Haas either. So we possibly could end up catching up to the likes of Haas and Ferrari. But you know what, guys? I'm just thinking about getting this here and then just going for it. But I don't know which one. I think just because if we do that, then we'll be into the crankshafts. Because this here's more for efficiency for the engine. I honestly don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments down below. But I think we're going to go for the fuel injection. We'll have it for Abu Dhabi. It is a minor impact, but we will have more power, so that is good for us. Just going to take a look at the comments here at my phone, or from my phone. But YouTube, the stream, go into the stream. No. Ooh. Top chat. But guys, we are going to actually upgrade this here. We're going to upgrade the engine here, and then we will get that upgrade for Dubai. So we have spent our resource points, but with the chunk we do get, we will be doing durability for the start of the next season. Hopefully we will be also upgrading the car, so don't be worrying, we won't be doing full durability. I am quite happy with the durability that we have done this season. I am wanting Nick for the start of the season to focus solely on durability as what I did in the last season.
So
but,
it's time for qualifying.
We are going to have a dry
quali
in Interlagos. We are going to jump out for our first flying lap. But guys, if you have just started watching the stream, do hit we had an eventful race in Mexico, so we sort of crashed out of that race down to the fact that Alonso crashed into us. But guys, if you are enjoying the stream, do hit that like button, as it does help me an awful lot, and it does let me know that you are liking, that you are enjoying these videos or streams. Sorry. Guys, that there lap has put us up into 5th place, so not bad banker lap. It was a decent enough lap. I feel like I can squeeze another couple of tenths out of it, but what we're going to do is fire on a brand new set of super soft tires and wait until about 2 minutes or so, and then go out for our final lap.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:11.6.
So guys, we're going to go out for our final flying lap, and this will dictate where we will start the Grand Prix. I am expecting to try and get into the P11 or higher, guys, so that is something that's where I will be hoping to finish. We're currently still P8 with 33 seconds left of this session to go. Hopefully we will be able to improve on our time, but I'm going to be quiet, concentrate, and give this my absolute all, guys.
This isn't a good lap. Abandon it. Return to the pits. Box. position.
Guys, I think Jeff was on drugs there, and it sort of jinxed that lap for us. But
the grid is all set then for the race.
We are sitting ideally in the position I really want to be sitting.
Top three, who are Vettel, Bottas, and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join.
Guys, that's not bad qualifying. We will have a complete choice of what tire we will be able to start this Grand Prix on. Sort of where I was wanting to be. I didn't want to finish top 10. I was wanting anything below 10th would have been happy. But we will have complete choice of what tire we will start on this Grand Prix. But I think we will start on the softs and most likely go on to the mediums. Just I don't see us wearing this or putting the super softs on. They're just too not as durable as the other two compounds. But we are starting to catch Magnussen again. It is back down to 4 points, but our team approval is improving with Toro Rosso, but we're going to let Emma take over while I take a drink.
Hi, guess who? I've seen the team's expectations for the race, so I thought I'd pass them on and wish you luck. Take care.
Oh, so that's not too shabby. 13th in the race and 13th in the championship. And we have to beat Kevin Magnussen. But guys, before we do that, we're going to take a wee look at the championship and see where we are currently sitting. Driver standing. So guys, if you guys do look at the championship, Lewis Hamilton has won the championship. He did win it in the Mexican Grand Prix. Vettel can no longer catch him. He is just too far behind him. But Felipe Massa is our main target at the minute. He has managed to gain, it is 4 points the gap between me and him. I can't see us catching Daniel Ricciardo. He's just too far ahead of us. But with regards to mid-table teams, we are right up there. We are actually in the lead of mid-table teams. But fair play to Sergio Perez, giving Valtteri Bottas and Kevin Magnussen a good old scrap. Mainly Max Verstappen, sorry. Him and Verstappen must have had a nice wee tussle throughout the season, but Verstappen didn't have the greatest starts of the season. We were normally fighting him. But Carlos Sainz is having a wee bit of a mare at the start of this season. He has only managed to bank a couple of 9th and 10th places, unlike ourselves, where we were able to get that amazing win in Canada. So, which definitely secured our 25 points. But if it wasn't for that, we'd probably be in 11th or 12th at the present moment, or possibly even a 13th fighting Romain Grosjean. But I am quite happy. Where are we sitting currently in the Constructors' Championship? We are 6th. Haas is beating us at the minute, so we do need to outperform Haas. And Williams is also behind us too, so it is a nice wee race between Haas, Williams, and the Toro Rosso for 5th, 6th, and 7th positions. But guys, we're going to jump into the race and try figure out a nice wee strategy while I take another drink. But this time of the cream soda, boys. Hashtag cream soda. Leave it in the comments down below. I do love my cream soda. But I actually haven't tried Sainsbury's own brand. We can't do that. I need to copyright it. But
where there's a will,
I'll let Crofty take over for
nowhere has that
the grid, guys.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and it's Valtteri Bottas that completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Verstappen, Perez, Grosjean, Alonso, and Nico Hülkenberg, Toro Rosso, Ocon, Felipe Massa, and Sainz, Van Dorn, Magnussen, Lance Stroll, and Marcus Ericsson. Wehrlein and Jolyon Palmer rounds off the grid.
So guys, if you guys might have seen,
great starting position for us.
There was less than a 10th
in the race.
So that was a very tight qualifying for the top 3. But oh damn it. Well, they're wanting us to go on to the soft and then go on to the mediums at lap 16 to the end of the race, which I'm actually wanting to do, guys. But would it be faster if we done the super softs into the soft and do a 2-stop instead? But how much fuel have the guys are giving us too much fuel here? I know I like to overfuel the car, but jeepers, not that much. But guys, we are starting on the outside, not where we really want to be, but we are going to have to take it very calm. The race, we shouldn't have any rain in this race whatsoever. But grinding down to 5 red lights, love this Grand Prix. 5 lights are out and away we go as we get a decent start. But Nico Hulkenberg's a better start, and we're hopefully going to be taking our time, not wanting to take any risks, as Fernando Alonso, the culprit to what ended our race in the last race, is in front of us. But we have not actually lost positions at the start, being a wee bit too cautious. But we should get up the inside of Magnussen coming up onto this next left-hander. But Nico Hulkenberg and Fernando Alonso are having a nice wee scrap in front. Hulkenberg is going around the outside, so fair play to him trying to stick it up. But in this fighting, this could actually bring us into play, so I'm going to just bide my time and see if either of them do make a mistake, as they most likely will, as we are having a wee bit of oversteer coming out of the corner.
Let's focus now for the rest of the race.
Alonso has messed up there a wee bit, guys, so this could actually bring us into play against Nico Hulkenberg. We are going to try and go around the outside, which has actually worked, but we have run wide, and hopefully we don't hit anyone. And we have hit someone, I don't know who it was, but I could have been Massa there. But we are off the track, sort of just clipped the grass there, trying to be a wee bit too ambitious going around the outside of Nico Hulkenberg there, guys. But we are going to have to try and clean these tyres. Thank God we haven't done any damage to the car, but we do need to clean these tyres as they are dirty and have been on the grass, so we just need to stay on the racing line, keep changing up quickly into the gears so the rear end isn't sliding. But not the greatest of starts in this Grand Prix. Thank goodness we are still at the start of it, and they can try rectify that with just sheer outright pace. But this is going to be a massive race and wants to try and bring this back. It was Massa, so in that slide, Massa did actually taking us. That was just a complete race of incident, guys. I sort of just lost the car on the grass. There was nothing I could have done. I tried to keep the car in a straight line, it just wasn't happening, and Massa unfortunately did get collected. So back up into 19th position. Not that far with Van Dorn in front of us, so we should be able to catch Van Dorn.
Van Dorn is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 4.4 seconds. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 21.6.
Second, guys, just gonna read comments. 1 second, guys, just taking a wee break to read the comments. But guys, not the best of starts to this race. Couple of laps in, and we had a decent enough start. We lost a couple of positions. I wasn't really worried the fact that we did lose positions, but Hulkenberg and Alonso were fighting coming up into the long right-hander, coming up into the second sector. And basically, we were being a bit ambitious, trying to go around the outside, just clip the grass, and then that was sort of us. We spun, and then Massa sort of T-boned us. Accidentally, complete racing incident. Was really no one's fault. I sort of went for a move. You either go for it or you don't. That's how you can determine a racing driver. I went for the move. I just wasn't there, and that was that. But guys, we basically are trying to catch down Stoffel Van Dorn at this moment in time. We are catching him. It's just when we catch him, will we be able to overtake him, or will we be stuck behind him?
Van Dorn ahead. Okay, gap ahead is 3.1 seconds. You're gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap. They're on fresh softs. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:17.0. Plus 1 lap of extra fuel. Fuel target plus 1.
Guys, we have 19 runners in this Grand Prix. Someone is out of the race.
Caution, caution. The virtual safety car is out. Reduce speed and maintain a positive delta. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means
guys, Massa is out of this race. Unfortunate things for him. Sort of did get collected by me, but that Williams is no longer in this race.
Safety car is ending. Maintain your pace until the green flag. VSC ending. Wait for green. Caution, caution.
We will get DRS hopefully down this straight to try catch Van Dorn and make a wee move coming up into the first corner. That McLaren is not the fastest in a straight line, so that should just be a straight overtake. So that is us up into P18, guys. While the car just sort of fighting me, not wanting to do what it's told, but managing just to fight it and keep it on the back stuff, guys. Having a wee look at the inside of Palmer, just letting them know we are there, so if you are sleeping, we will be taking your position off you, so guys, that wasn't even supposed to be a move. That just Palmer was braking really early for that corner, and it was the only way we could have won without crashing actually into him. So that actually turned out for the benefit of us. He will get the RS on us, but we will have the inside line. So we are just going to hold our line, and he won't be able to get at us. Pascal Wehrlein is going very slowly on these super soft tyres. We need to get past him as quickly as possible, guys. It has taken us 3 corners, but we managed to make the move on Wehrlein and get up in the 16th position. Just Ericsson and I think, I'm not entirely sure, but it looks to be, I couldn't even tell you guys, I think it's Alonso, I'm not entirely sure though.
Okay, you're coming up behind one of the Saubers, so the gap to our teammate is 4.5 seconds. We're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Do you want to change or stick to plan A? Got that, confirmed. No rain expected. No rain expected for the time being. Distance to teammate, 4.6 seconds. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 15.7.
Stroll, it'll give you your space, but we are coming for that 14th position. Oh! Very cheeky there from Stroll. Literally slamming the door in my face there, guys. So we're going to have to sort of pull something out of our finger here to try catch up and then pass him. But we'll wait until we get DRS, until we try anything. We'll fire the power up in their inch mix, as my nose is starting to really itch. I'm going to have to scratch that, but we are going to get the DRS on Lance Stroll. As he comes into the pit, so that's even better for us. We are an effective P4 team.
In the pit lane.
But we are now catching up to our teammate. Him and then Grosjean is in front of us, so thank God we are doing the one stopper in this Grand Prix, guys. Otherwise, that would be a disaster if we were doing the 2 stoppers. So MP12 at the minute.
Is in P10 at the moment. Our gap to our teammate is 4.9 seconds. They're on old softs. The time last lap was a 1:15.1.
guys, 2 races, 2 spins, not what we're really wanting, but just have to take it on the chin. We are going to have to put a rear wing upgrade onto this car. Yes, we have put it onto the engine, but come the start of next season, we are going to be getting our rear wing upgrade. This car's too slidey at the minute. It really does need this upgrade in the rear. Well, it was brilliant side-by-side racing there with Pascal Wehrlein. I sort of thought he would come across my front lane, so I sort of slowed the car down anticipating it. So very well anticipated on my own behalf, but a lovely bit of racecraft from me and Wehrlein to not hit cars there. But we have Marcus Ericsson, I think that is coming into the pits, so we will be able to take that position off of him as we're coming into the next lap. So guys, we cannot get that first corner right. And no wonder, look how worn our tyres are, guys.
We think there's a viable strategy change available to us. Would you like to keep to the current plan or try the new one?
So guys, we are coming in this lap for the super soft tyre. We have to stop dripping this car, otherwise we will be getting a puncture very soon.
Pit in.
Guys, not the best first half of this race, but we will be coming back from the second half of this race. Pascal Wehrlein is going on the medium tires, so he is going on to the final of this Grand Prix.
Let's get some heat into those tires.
But we have one more stop onto the super soft tires, guys. No, that was a bit scary there, hitting that wall, guys.
is 4.2 seconds. Carlos has come into the pits. Carlos is in the pits now.
So guys, halfway through this Grand Prix, we're currently at P17 on the super soft tyres. We are able to push on these tyres at the minute. We are catching up to Marcus Ericsson. He is in the slower car, but we are making mistake after mistake, which I really hope we do get our composure back. But we are catching, so that is the main thing regardless. lovely move up the inside of Stoffel, but we'll have a wee bit of a moment there. She does allow him to come back on us.
3.4 seconds.
But we will get DRS back on him. We haven't lost that much time. We're still within that second window. So hopefully we'll be able to make a wee dive bomb coming up into this here corner. We're going for the move. And on these super soft tires, Stoffel or Van Dorn cannot keep us at bay. We are in front of him, and Lance Stroll is our next target. We are catching down our teammate rapidly, but we do have that walk. We can still have that pit stop to come in for in 5 laps time. So
is ahead of you. Our gap to the car in front is 3.9 seconds. The time last lap was a 1:14.4. The gap to the car ahead is 13.2 seconds.
guys, we're actually starting to do quite well with regards to catching people. We are catching down our teammate quite an awful lot, but I do fear whenever we come in for our final stop that we will have to redo all our hard work all over again, guys. So hopefully we don't, but I think that we will most likely. We are catching Ocon, but these tires are starting to go off. Actually, not even, guys. We can possibly push these tires to about lap 30. Hopefully, if we can. It all depends on how hard we are on these rear tires.
The car behind has come in. They're now on the soft tyre. Softs on the car behind. We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the super softs.
guys, sorry I'm not talking, it's just the fact that I really am concentrating. These tires are starting to go off, but at the minute the car does feel fine. The tires are starting to go off, but we are coming in the very next lap, so I'm not too worried about that. We are catching Ocon though in front of us, so as we are starting to see this sun start to come out.
Car behind has newer tyres, car behind on newer tyres.
As Jeff is just stating the obvious, but I think we will be able to get to lap 26 easy enough. It's just the fact that I think we might actually be able to extend these tires if we really want to. I'm not sure if we will, but I think we will come in this lap. It's easy enough to get these tires to the 11 laps that we need, but we are going to push this lap, see how hard we are able, or how much we are actually able to catch Ocon, and see what sort of pace we will be setting.
Box. Some information on Hulkenberg. They have an issue with their car. They're going to be slow.
Woo! Finally, we are going to end up P16, guys. I really am bursting for the toilet here. I'm going to have to go. I'll be back in 2 wee seconds. But go get some snacks, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. Oh, where's me trusty towel again? Oh, while we're, you know, guys, while we're at it, we might as well just take a wee look at the comment section, see what you guys are saying. Oh, guys, one tip: don't drink a lot of caffeinated drinks, otherwise you will need to go to the toilet an awful lot. I've had 1.5, but jeepers, it's quite mad at the minute. But in for a second pit stop. We are going to have to take and drive an awful lot. Camera's off again. That is okay. I will fix that now. Need to go back to my thing. Thank you for letting me know, guys. We'll change it to that. What position do I reckon I'll make at the end of the race? I don't know. My personal target would sort of be well, we're going to come out in P16. I do think, well, we definitely have good pace. It's just the fact that we are in a bit of a pickle at the minute with regards to strategy. I should have actually went on to the mediums. It would have been better off for me. But Callum, my personal objective for this race is to try get into P12 if I possibly can. But that's going to be a bit of a challenge. But I'm going to try my best for you guys and hopefully try hit our team objective. If I can hit my team objective, then that'll be perfect for me. But last 10 laps of this Grand Prix. Let's get down to business, guys.
Go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Guys, also we have been lapped in this Grand Prix, so we have one last lap to make moves, so that's also going to play a big part in this Grand Prix.
Racing the car behind. Let them past when you can.
Guys, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and leech DRS off Vettel to try and catch up to Ericsson. But I fear Bottas is behind me. It is either Bottas or Raikkonen behind me, and I'm not particularly fond of what will happen.
We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2.
Guys, the chance of us even getting P13 is very slim now. We've just got 5 seconds stop from the penalty, which we have to serve in 3 laps, so that's our race screwed. So I honestly don't know, guys. Master's out of the race, so that's good news for us, but we aren't getting any points in this Grand Prix. Guys, we went to a complete Narnia, and that was just to avoid Hulkenberg. I didn't know what sort of a line he was going to be taking coming into there, but I had to go off the track, otherwise I didn't know what was going to happen. But B14, we are one position off our actual goal. Will we be able to reach a 5-second gap to Hulkenberg? That is the question. We have 5 seconds to catch to get the Stoffel Van Dorn. We are on the super soft tires. We can't push on these. Don't forget, guys. So we will be able to breach that 5-second gap to Van Dorn. Plus, with Raikkonen catching up to him, that's also going to be a benefiting factor for us. So we are just pushing as hard as we can. Once we pass Van Dorn, we have to get a 5-second gap in front of him. Valtteri Bottas is out of the race, guys.
They are out of the race.
I don't think that will trigger a safety car, as it is far too late into this Grand Prix. But that has put us up into P13. All we have to do now is get a 5-second gap to Nico Hulkenberg.
Is 2.6 seconds.
Guys, I wish I could play music, Kirby. Oh, this would be so good right now. But we are starting to catch Van Dorn and pull away from Nico Hulkenberg, which is exactly what we really need right now, guys. Yet again, guys, lovely bit of racecraft from me and Stoffel Van Dorn. Lovely the way we've never touched tires, but Alonso is 11 seconds in front of us. We are going to try and push, see how much we can get that deficit down to, but we still have to try and reach 5 seconds to Van Dorn over 2 laps. Will we be able to do it? I honestly don't know, guys. I honestly don't know. Have managed to make it just a wee bit of a mistake, so Van Dorn is on our gearbox again, but we should be able to pull away.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Guys, don't forget, we are still a lap behind, so this next lap is our final lap of the Grand Prix. So we can go minus in the fuel if we need to. I'm going to go we're going to go bridge this full lap, see how much of a gap we can pull away from Van Doorn.
Seconds.
Guys, we are going to finish the Brazilian Grand Prix in 13th place. Wow.
Well done, good finish. You stepped up and achieved what we asked. Good job.
Guys, that was a drive and a half. That was a drive and a half, guys. I haven't actually had to drive that hard in probably Australia, the very first round of the championship, whenever we had to hunt down Alonso or Van Doorn, I think it was. But congratulations to Mercedes. Lewis Hamilton has extended his championship. Doesn't even need to, guys. But Ferrari and Kimi Räikkönen and Sebastian Vettel did get second and third. But fair play to Carlos. He did bring some points home from Toro Rosso, so fair play to him. We haven't, but we did manage to get part of our objective, just not the full objective, guys. But I am still happy with the outcome. We still have to iron out some mistakes, guys. We did spin twice, which was sort of a bit annoying, but guys, that's sort of how racing works. It's not going to work every time. Mistakes are going to happen. I am only human. I am not the AI. I cannot be consistent and consistent every lap. But me and Magnussen sort of are staying nip and tuck at each other. He's extended it to 5 now, but I don't really know, guys. But guys, do you want guys, damn. Right, what do you want me to do, guys? Do you want me to do the checkpoint challenge at Monaco, or do you want me to do the pursuit in Britain? To be perfectly honest, guys, I'm going to do I want to do the pursuit in Britain. I absolutely do not like Monaco. I haven't done it with the wheel yet, but I can tell you that I am not a fan of the track. I do not like it as a whole, but whatever you guys want is whatever you guys get. So do leave it in comments down below and let me know what you want me to do. Ooh, that was a very eventful race, guys. I wasn't expecting to get 13th. I was hopefully trying to get 12th. We did actually cross the line in 12th, so I was quite happy with that. But I am thinking about going with Monaco. Yeah, right, guys. Whatever you want, you do get. So if you want Monaco, I will do Monaco for you. But Britain. Let me change my source with my trusted TV remote. You guys must be wondering where the hell am I getting all this conversation out of, but there's people that I actually personally know. They are texting me through Faceballs, but we're gonna do Britain. He was only joking. He said Monaco, but we are gonna be doing the British short circuit. But guys, we have done that engine upgrade. But after this here, we will be in the season finale of Abu Dhabi. And guys, I can't believe I'm saying that. I would never have thought we would have come 20 episodes into this series. Sorry, 21? 20 or 21 episodes. I think it's 20. I'm nearly positive it's 20. But, I'm glad that you guys, honestly, I'm glad to have your support for this series. I will be saying this again in the next episode. But guys, honestly, it's, a couple of weeks ago, I never would have thought anyone would have watched my videos. But just to have 22 subscribers now is absolutely amazing, and for every single one of you who have subscribed, I really am grateful for you. I do try to deliver my best content, but we are in the wet. Typical,
Hello again,
it is
and thank
bloody
you for joining
Britain.
us today for one of the
It is
few events this year
pouring
that
down,
won't
but
have a
the only good thing is we are going to hear a wee lovely V8 Red Bull. So this is the car that won the championship in 2010. So. Wow, this car is so hard to control. Guys, we're gonna have to restart this. I don't think we will win. We're gonna have to restart it, guys. Just didn't get the start we should have got there. I'm not really fussed to restart it. It sort of gave me a wee bit of a chance to sort of get used to the weather. We'll restart it, and we will get first place this time. But it is all down to the weather. Basically, since it is raining, we'll have to most likely be in lean mix the whole race. Unless I am on a straight, but I do love the sound of that V8 there, guys. Have got off to a far better start this year race. Already passing before the first order. Before we come up into snow, so not bad. are two drivers in front of us having a nice wee scrap in front, so sort of slowing themselves down there, so going really slow. We're having to go even off the track just to overtake there, guys. Illegal overtake. So we'll get him up the inside here, so we are in 3rd place. One more car to overtake. This is the slowest car to catch, guys. So we should be able to catch this car bravely and easily. It all depends on sort of the corner we get out of this here. Whoa! I don't know what happened there, guys. We need to go really early.
Corners, the stewards will give you a penalty.
But we have won that, even though we got massively brake checked and literally rammed into the by in 1st place. I can't even pronounce his name. But we have won that this time, and that would be great for us with regards to being able to upgrade the team. It does go toward the team in some way aspect. But guys, season finale. So next stream is going to be the season finale of this season. But guys, I really hope that you have enjoyed this stream. But unfortunately, it is starting to come to a close. After this year has loaded, we will get our upgrade. And most likely I'll replay it in the stream tomorrow. But guys, there will be a teaser for this tomorrow. Hopefully, all depends on what time I get out of uni and if I can get the teaser out before I actually go start streaming. But guys, what time do you want me to start streaming at tomorrow? Let me know. I'm thinking about 6:30, 7 o'clock. It means that I have time to go make myself dinner and whatnot and get ready for the stream.
Hi, I've got something you'll be interested in. Those performance upgrades we discussed after the last race. They're on the car and the data looks promising. Take a look at the details.
So guys, we have got that engine part, so we have improvement of 1.5%, so that's not bad. So that means the car is going to be more fuel efficient. But guys, I'm just looking at the engine here. We're at 42%. 32%, that should be 42% then, 43%, 28%, 44%. Right guys, we are going to have to sort of mess about with older engine components for this Grand Prix here. Before we do start, which one is the least worn? This here. We're going to stick this onto the car. Yes, this is only for practice guys, this isn't for the race. That's 32, right? I'm just wanting. We'll stick this here onto the car. This is basically just so I don't ruin the 51. 51, okay. Sorry guys if you can hear people downstairs. Just they're quite loud sometimes. I let them batter on. They live in this house too, so I can't really say nothing. But 52. Oh, what's that at? 44. Yes, we're gonna have to bang this here on, guys. It's not what I really want to be doing. I don't want to be suffering any penalties in this race. But guys, that is the engine to which we are going to be running for the Dubai not the Dubai Grand Prix, the Dubai practice. We're going to have to try and get resource points with these parts. But guys, I really hope that you have enjoyed the stream. I am going to go off now and get a much deserved break. I'm sorry about the Mexico Grand Prix, but there wasn't much I could have done about that. Alonso did Diego, yes you did. You missed an awful lot. I will do a wee recap for you now just to get you caught up. But in the next stream tomorrow, do leave it in the comment down below what time you want me to start the stream at. But Diego, a quick catch up. We did do the Mexican Grand Prix. We had a great pace throughout the actual Grand Prix. Got to about lap 18. We were catching Alonso. Alonso did have a problem with his engine at the start. So we were overtaking him under blue flags and basically cut across us, completely wiped us out and stuck us into a wall. Wasn't really happy about that, but moved on to the Brazilian Grand Prix. Sort of had a lot of spins. Had 2 spins in the first couple of laps, just with regards to trying to get used to the tires and get them warmed up properly. But we managed to get 13th in that race, and we managed to do a bit of a recovery drive. We were in P12, but we did get a 5-second stop-go penalty for ignoring blue flags. But that is basically everything that which happened in the actual stream. But guys, I really hope that you have enjoyed the stream. If you did, please hit that like button. It really helps more than you do know. It does allow me to know that you enjoy these streams. But guys, this is going to be the end of the stream, guys. I really hope you have enjoyed the stream. Hit that like button, comment, and guys, I'll see you guys later.